It is primary day in North Texas, and here is a live look from one of the many polling locations in Dallas County. You can see that there are lines out the door right now. We are keeping a close eye throughout Dallas County. Now, thank you for joining us on Midday today. I'm Tiffany Liu. Polls will stay open until 7 o'clock tonight. Already, we've been hearing about issues and delays at some polling locations across North Texas. We have team coverage across the Metroplex, and Janelle Fort is monitoring the polls in Tarrant County. We're going to get to her in just a moment, but we want to start with Chris Sadeghi live in Dallas as voters make their way to vote. Chris, what are you seeing out there?
Well, Tiffany, we told everyone this morning on Daybreak about this change this year, this election day in Dallas County, requiring voters to go to a specific voting location. Well, we are already seeing the confusion this morning, including here at Fretz Park. We were talking to some voters as they were leaving here in the parking lot. Many told us they showed up here because it's where they always vote, only to be told they had to go to another location. I spoke with the election judge here. He told me there's been plenty of confusion because of this new change and that it was not in effect for early voting. It's in effect only today on Election Day. Now, complicating things further, two voters can live in the same precinct yet have different voting locations depending if they're voting in the Democrat or Republican primary. At Fretz Park, it's the location for only 2 precincts in the Democratic primary, but 5 in the Republican primary. So easy to understand why voters are confused and frustrated.
Well, this is the place I voted for the last 3 elections, and I get here and they tell me I have to go someplace else. And this happens every election. They have some craziness when you get here. I think this is on purpose and it's designed to make us not vote, and this should stop.
And that's something the election officials worry about. They worry that people are coming here, getting frustrated and saying, you know what, I'm just not going to vote. And that's what they do not want. So they want you to go to the correct location for these Dallas County voters. You can go to dallascountyvotes.org. Double and triple check your voting location before you head to the polls. So a lot of confusion this morning in Dallas County. I'm going to send it out to Janelle Fort, who has the update on Election Day from Tarrant County.
Well, Chris, right now we are at the Dion Phillips Bagsby Southwest Sub Courthouse. This is a location that typically has strong voter turnout, and that is definitely the case this morning. You can see there's a little bit of a line here right now, but overall Election Day is going pretty smoothly across Tarrant County. No big issues to report, which is good news, especially after that initial scare that they were dealing with the significant staffing shortage ahead of today's primary. At the end of last week, they were still looking for 200 poll workers and 20 election judges. As of yesterday afternoon, county officials say they were still short 5 judges, 3 on the Republican side, 2 on the Democratic side, but the parties agreed to cover for each other where needed, so no site is left without staffing. So all 199 polling locations are open and operating today here in Tarrant County. We've spent the morning split between this precinct and the LZ Odom in Arlington and talked to several voters about their experience casting their ballots this morning. Take a listen.
So it was just a little line. The Democratic line side was a little longer than the Republican side, which I just thought it was weird, but it's because it's a primary.
Pretty easy compared to when my wife voted on Friday. She was out here for an hour and a half, and but they make it pretty easy. The people in here are so friendly.
So you're taking a live look right now at the Tarrant County election website. If you are worried about long lines today, there's 2 helpful things that you need to know. First, there's a live wait time tracker for all the precincts here in Tarrant County at tarrantcountytx.com/vote times. The second thing is that unlike Dallas County, here in Tarrant County, if you are a Tarrant County resident, you can vote at any of the county's 199 precincts. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.